elevations as well, so he like a nice smooth run air course. No penalties whatsoever again at the time to beat right now. 1:14.73. You do better than that. He's as short as at least a second to the round of tough. He's into the course right now at 334 kilometers an hour.
Okay, that's a nice approach into the chicane. Whoa, he was very high coming out of it. I think he managed to keep just below it. I'm sure we'll have a look, but it looked okay, but only just into the quattro for the first time. Now look up on the screen, we'll see the split times. That's the time he wants to beat, a 1:20, and he has not. That's red, that's bad news. It means he's 0.3 of a second off the pace.
But again, we're looking at that smoke trail right now. If you want to ride a roller coaster, Mateus, go to the theme park. No place for it out here. His time at the halfway point, he has lost a little bit more time. He's 0.4 of a second behind. Wow, big sweeping maneuver right there as he's descending back down into our course.
Absolutely, I'm very surprised. I thought Mateus would have the machine and the manhood to get through it, but it looks like the German is struggling. Let's see, he comes around. Whoa, he's brought some time back. He's only 0.02 of a second. He's well capable of making that up.
Can Mateus Dolder right now make up those 0.02 of a second right here in the home stretch? Wow, you see it one more time, gaining elevation, then having to descend down. He's high into the chicane. Whoa!
Only just go around it through the but there you go. I thought that would go off a 2 second early.
We've got to focus on this guy, and this has been one of the criticisms of Sergey. It's not about his piloting, it's about his equipment, Joe. Well, he's up to date, he's out himself with the MXSR. This airplane was built specifically for this, the Red Bull Airways World Championship. He is out of excuses. I'm sure Sergey Rachmaninoff right now wants to show what he's capable of on this course.
Yeah, absolutely. The Russian turning in and the pressure has become really on, and he will have known what happened. He knows that all he's got to do is get around the course without getting DQ'd himself, and then he can be able to move into the top 12. So very nice, smooth action. I would expect to see him around 1:14 as well. He doesn't need to push it too hard.
So here's come, you see again the G meter up there on the screen, 8.1. He's got the lead right now. He's 0.3 of a second ahead of Glendale. And notice that smoke trail. It's not elevating and descending. It is super smooth. Considered one of the best aerodynamic pilots of his generation. He is now becoming one of the best pilots right here.
Turning maneuver there. You don't have to do the half Cuban. He just basically turned the aircraft on its side and pulled it round. That'll wash off a lot of speed. Let's see what the split time says as he comes through. Oh, he's still ahead, but only just 1.2 seconds.
So let's see if he can keep it together right now. He would love to upseat right now Glendale, who's currently, awfully low with him. We don't see any buttons right now. Sergey Rachmaninoff is in that home stretch. Can he win this wildcard round? The time to beat by Glendale, 1:14.73. He smoked it, 1:12.32.
But he didn't have to worry that hard because, of course, the job will be done for his Everybody safe and sound. They're going to head back towards the airfield now and get themselves sorted. A very capable air-to-air interceptor and extremely effective as well at bombing in however anyone on the ground that you don't particularly like.
Well, that was his clean pass coming through right there, ladies and gentlemen. Now we're going to be going through for what's known as a dirty pass. No, not like your dirty pass in the back of the hotel from the casino. But what this aircraft is capable of right here, you're going to see everything that aircraft has deployed right now. Gear is going to be down, blacks will be down, the tail hook will be out. Everything that could be creating some drag on that aircraft right now, it is now out, extended, and deployed.
So here he is, ladies and gentlemen, for the final time. Give a wave. It's the Canadian Air Force F-18.
Excuse me while I kiss this guy.
With it would be fabulous. A great talking piece for parties. Again, we want to thank the Canadian Air Force for allowing us to have that display from the F-18. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen. Captain Graham Morgan, you know he loves his job.
Okay, well, it's not just about what's going on in the river here.
But I just don't think this aircraft is capable of it. So here he comes, a very flat approach towards the right start gate. Let's have a look on the screen, see if we can get his approach speed coming in. 339 kVA.
Now, Joe, we talk about that start-finish speed. Does speed necessarily equate to being faster? As we see Glendale awfully high coming out of that chicane.
And he's already picked it up too high. You saw it, Jeff, coming through the chicane, and it was the speed that put him off. Like you last night on the dance floor, you just weren't in control of what you were doing because you were moving too fast.
Well, I'll tell you what, with that 2-second penalty, his initial split time right there, 23 seconds plus. So he's definitely off the pace that some of our better pilots had. Let's see how tight this vertical turning maneuver is as he's there. 36.27. It looks tighter, but boy did he swing over here to the Windsor side.
Yeah, it was okay. It was pretty flat. He did a bigger one yesterday, that's for sure. But with that 2-second penalty, remember I said right in the beginning, if you get a penalty in this round, that Yahoo sucks to you because you ain't going to be coming back into the top 8.
Well, there's his split time one more time, 54.31. That's the measure by which the next pilots will be judged. Wow, he might not have been up on knife edge right there. We'll have to see. I don't hear any judgments right now as he's coming into that home stretch. Way high again. Guy, get her down, get her down.
Yeah, well, let's see what the judges do as he goes through. There you go, another 2 seconds, a whopping 118.
Number 45 Dell, 1 minute 18.07.
Something has gone wrong and they're trying to correct an error. So right there, reactive piloting means slow piloting. It means you're most likely going to be eliminated. Here he comes now. He made it through those grueling rounds of the wild card. The Russian pilot, Sergei Rachmanin, wants to put the pressure on the big dogs. Here we go.
Yeah, he wants to be in around 114s, 113s if he can. But I don't know if the Russian's capable of it. He seems to be a little bit lagging as he came through the chicane and heading over towards the Caesar gate. Now you see, he climbed as he went through the Caesar gate. Now he's got to dip down, and that's washing time off all the time.
Here comes his first interval time again. Watch that smoke trail when you see him roller coastering up and down. Well, he is laying the hucklebuck right down on the time of Glendale. He's more than 2 seconds ahead. But again, it ain't about what Glendale did. It's about what the next 10 pilots are going to do. Here it is, the halfway point. He is well ahead, 2 1/4 seconds.
Yeah, you'd expect that though. Next time is massive with a 118, so he should at least be 4 or 5 seconds faster than Glendale as he comes back for the last time towards the quadrant. Let's see how he comes with it this time. A totally different approach. Keep that left hand, then snap it over to the right, and he's 2 point, well, let's call it 3 seconds for the sake of it, in the lead. He needs to up that. He needs to be at least 4 seconds.
Joe, what do you think are going to be the competitive times to get into that Super 8? What kind of time is he going to have to put up to be competitive?
I would think around a 112, 113 is what you need to put in the bank. And here comes the Russian now across the line. He's easily going to be Glendale. It's a 113.77.
Number 18 Rackman at 1 minute 13.77 seconds. No penalties, first place.
All right, so right there, Sergei Rachmanin goes through completely error-free flying as far as penalties, but we did see, Joe, some of those smoke trails behind the airplane going up and down.